Hello Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm PurpleRodri. In the last episode, we defeated Azalea Town's gym and took down its leader, Bugsy. In today's episode, as you can see, we are not in Azalea Town. We are actually back in Cherry Grove City because you guys told me that I should backtrack a little bit to add another Pokemon to our team. So we are back here in Route 29 because this Pokemon can only be found here in Route 29 or Route 1. I'm going to run around, and once I bump into it in the grass, we'll come right back to you guys. So there we go, that's the Pokemon I've been looking for, and it's Sentret! We're going to be adding Sentret to the team. I think it's going to be a great addition. You guys kept telling me that, you know, I need to add an HM Slave to the team, and I think this pretty much fits the Pokemon we're looking for. Sentret's going to be able to learn a lot of those HMs, and it's going to come in quite handy later on. I'm going to go ahead and just throw a couple Great Balls at it. Hopefully we'll be able to catch it. Don't want to go through too much trouble, and there we go! We got Sentret! Welcome to the team! So sweet, it's going to be pretty awesome. I know we're actually going to have to learn a couple HMs coming up soon, so I thought, you know, might as well do it now before we get way too far in this adventure and, you know, can't even find any more of these Pokemon. So let's go ahead and give Sentret a nickname. It's gonna be kind of crazy nickname. If you guys look at it, you might be able to understand where it's coming from. Hardy har har, and it's gonna be called Stripes. Stripes is quite a good nickname because of the stripes it has on its tail. So welcome to the team, Stripes, and now that we've caught that, we can pretty much head back all the way back to Azalea Town, which I think is what we're pretty much gonna do. We're just gonna run back through this route and hopefully bump into no trainers or no crazy shenanigans. So I'll just meet you guys back once we've made it to Azalea Town. I'll see you guys then. Okay, so now we made it back to Azalea Town with our new Pokemon Stripes. It is time for us to head out of this west exit, and what is going on here? Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What, you beat them? Ha, quit lying. Are you serious? Let's see how good you are. So here we go, Rodri versus Jacob. This is our second rival battle. I'm pretty excited for this. It's time for us to show him how much we have been training our Pokemon. It's about to get really exciting over here. Ooh, rival Jacob's gonna send out Ghastly. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Veloce, and we'll see how we can do against this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a Bite. The foe's Ghastly is using Curse. That is not good for us. I'm pretty sure Curse can kill us, or it hurts us or something like that. So, you know, we don't really want to deal with that much. You know, Ghastly is down, so good for us. Veloce gained a bunch of XP, putting us close to that level 16, but Curse is also hurting us quite a bit, and that's not good for us. Rival Jacob's gonna send out Croconaw. I'm actually gonna try to poison it before I switch out to Zuko. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a Supersonic. All fingers crossed that we can actually land the Supersonic before we start switching to Zuko, because Zuko's gonna have a type disadvantage against this guy. It looks like we've landed it, so sweet! We've landed the Supersonic. Very, very nice. That's gonna be very good for us. Ooh, and that Curse is actually putting a lot of damage on us. I don't want this guy KO'd, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out right now. And I am going to switch out to Zuko. Zuko should be able to handle this quite nicely, you know, if we can get its defense down. So we're pretty much going to have to use a lot of Leer. Hopefully, you know, this guy will start hurting itself with its confusion. And then from then on, we should be able to do quite a nice job. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Leer then. Woo, come on, start using some Scary Face on us, please. If he starts spamming Scary Face, then we'll pretty much be set. Or if he starts hurting himself in his confusion. He hurt himself in his confusion. That is exactly what we want. I'm going to spam as many Leers as I can before he starts hitting us with his Water Gun, because that's going to be the most effective way to take this guy down. Alright, the foe's Croconaw snapped out of confusion. It's going for a Scary Face. Thank goodness, good for us. As long as it keeps spamming the Scary Face, we'll be set. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep going with the Leer. He's throwing out another Scary Face. He hasn't even whooped out his Water Gun yet. I'm expecting he's going to at least use it once, probably in the next match, or in the next round. So right here, I'm thinking he's probably going to go for it. I'm going to go for the Quick Attack. Let's see if we can at least drain him to about half, which would be great. We will probably be very close to killing it, if not killing it here in this round, which we're about to find out. So let me go ahead and go for the Quick Attack then. And all fingers crossed here that I can KO it. Woo! We are very close. Here he goes for his first Water Gun. If it's not a crit, we should be able to take it down. Holy heck, 10 HP. I am going to whip out the Quick Attack, and that should down him once and for all. Goodbye, Croconaw. I will see you later, my friend. Goodbye. Veloce gained a bunch of XP. Veloce grew to level 16, almost to level 17, which is where we want it. So very nice. Rival Jacob is going to send out Zubat. No. We'll keep out Zuko. I will be healing up Zuko, though. I don't even want to risk it. See, you've got a lot of nerve coming here. You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Who's here first, dude? I got the badge. I don't know where you've been. I haven't seen you in that gym at all. All right, we went ahead and used the super potion. This is going to heal us up quite nicely and help us out a little so we don't end up getting KO'd by a little level 16 Zubat. My Zubat is better than that person's Zubat. All right, now let's go ahead and just throw out an Ember. Come on. Oh, he's going for the supersonic. And of course, his supersonic lands on the first shot when mine, like, misses every other turn. No joke, and even worse than that, it misses like freaking 3 out of 4 times. Alright, that's ridiculous. There's no way I would lose to a wimp like you. Well, if I can land this hit, I'm pretty sure you're about to lose to a wimp like me. Sorry to tell you that, buddy, but I think that's what's about to happen to you. Alright, well, we got hit by our own confusion, which is just great. I really hope this Zubat won't kill me, because right now it's doing a very good job of weakening me with its confusion and all this stuff. Please let me land this Ember. Seriously, Zuko used the Ember, and that should take down the Zubat. And there we go. Thank goodness. Didn't have to go to some crazy extent of super potion healing to take this guy down. We grew to level 20 as well. Very nice. Zuko wants to learn the move Flame Wheel. We are definitely going to learn this move. Let me see which move I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget Tackle. We rarely use it. It's not even a good move, and I'd much rather have 2 fire moves in case we run out of PP. Alright, we defeated rival Jacob. Useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. We got 1152 for winning. I hate the weak Pokemon trainers. It doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they are big and tough as long as they are in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. I guess we won't be an exception if we get in his way. Good for us. Alright, I am going to go ahead and heal up my dudes, and then I'll be back with you guys once we've actually healed our Pokemons. Alright, I'll be right back in like a minute. Okay, so now that we've actually gotten some money from our rival, I want to go into the Pokemart and actually buy a couple more repels before we continue out through that west exit, because we don't know what there is to expect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and see what I can buy. I'm going to go to the right and just buy as many repels as possible. It seems like we can only buy 2. You know, we already have 5 in the bag, so that should be enough to at least help us for quite a while. That's all we're going to buy. I'm pretty much set on everything else. We have super potions. We have all that other stuff, so we should be pretty good. Alright, now it's time for us to finally head out through this Oh? What is oh my goodness, so this egg is finally hatching. At long last, we are gonna see what's coming out of that green dinosaur looking egg, and it's a Togepi. Togepi hatched from the egg. Very sweet. About time the little egg hatched. So sweet. It's another little Togepi in this egg. I do have a nickname in mind for this. I was thinking it was probably gonna be a Togepi. I wasn't too sure because I haven't, you know, gone through this before, but I'm actually gonna call it something crazy, something that you guys might think is funny or might understand, and I'm gonna call it Sunnyside. And if you understand it, sunny side up, like the eggs, the food, the eggs. Yes, okay, I thought that was a good one. Yes, yes. Okay, now we're actually gonna make our way through here and enter Ilex Forest. Ooh, snap. This looks mysterious. I'm gonna save, use a repel, and then we'll get this going. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done that stuff, and it is time for us to enter inside of this magical place.
Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that?
Oh, sure thing. Anyone can catch a Farfetch'd. Just give me a Pokeball, and we'll have this in no time. I guess we have to... it's kind of like a little mini game sort of thing. We have to catch these dudes from behind. This one was pretty easy. I just kind of stepped on the branch. He was looking this way. Then I ran around, went ahead and snuck up behind him. I caught him from behind, and I gave him back to his trainer. He said there is one more, and we're gonna have to catch him as well. This dude is really bad. I don't know why they hired this guy to take care of the Pokemons if he can't even catch them himself. All right, we got ourselves a revive. The first revive of this game. Very, very nice. We don't have to worry about our Pokemon fainting and dying and all that sorts of stuff anymore. I'm gonna come up here and whoa, I completely forgot to use my repel. I didn't remember that it wore off. Oh, just a bunch of Caterpies here though. No need for us to worry, nothing too crazy here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run then from this Caterpie, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out our repel. I almost wish there was a way for your repels to activate without having to, you know, click them so often. I guess you'll do that once we finally, you know, later on get better ones. Alright, now let's figure out where we can run around to. I think it's here. Yes, 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 yes. And then we should be able to run around from the top and catch this little Farfetch'd. There we go. We snuck up behind him and we caught him.
Wow, you got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, you saved me.
Ah, my farfetch'd. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. We obtained the HM01. Nice. That's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. So we are at long last gonna teach our Stripes the move we got him for. Well, we actually got him for a couple HMs, but it's finally gonna come in handy. So there we go. We booted up an HM, and let's go ahead and teach this to our little dude. Where you at, Stripes? And there we go. Stripes learn cut. Now this will allow us to take down these little branches we've been seeing everywhere, and it'll finally allow us to get through, you know, a little more difficult places and actually get some stuff going on this road. Oh, finally, let's get out of here. I'm tired of this forest. I'm tired of this atmosphere. Let's get to some mountains or some grass or something else. I gotta use another repel. Where are my repels at? There we go. Let's go ahead and use those. Very, very nice. All right. I also am wondering, where the heck do we get headbutt? Because I wanted to headbutt these trees, but I don't know. There seems to be a trainer. Oh, no. It's the Kimono girl we saw earlier.
Kimono girl, lost on and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex Forest. Wait, you remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest?
Sure.
You will. Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here?
Where are you going, Philos? Where are you going? Dude, I know.
Why are you going to show me how to get out of here? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you.
Is she taking my Zubat? Is she taking it? Where is she go? How does Veloce know the way out of here, dude? This is your first time here, too. I found you in that dark cave. You've never even been in the forest. All right, we found ourselves an ether, or whatever it is called. And, I think we have made it to the next little thing. Let me go ahead and save before we run into that thing, because I don't know what will await us on the other side. Okay, now it's time for us to head on upwards and see what else awaits us in this magical place. It's just a random cut through. You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. So we obtained TM12. This lady has given us a TM. How nice of her. It's Taunt. Use it and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. Let's talk to this girl. Did you see that shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon they're talking about, but we have made it to Route 34. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and use another repel. I think my repel wore off. Yes, it did. And let's see if we can cut through here without battling people. And, oh, trainers everywhere, too. I don't really want to be battling any of you guys. Sorry, buddies. I just kind of want to run through here. Oh, there's an old man.
Grandpa! Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hi, Rodri. Let me introduce you. This is Rodri. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Rodri.
So I guess we've made it here with Lyra. I think this is like the daycare center type thing. If she's talking about growing Pokemon, then that must be where we are right now.
Grandma, let me introduce you, my friend. This is Rodri.
Aha, this is your boyfriend, I see.
What, Grandma? What are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby.
I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Rodri? Come and see us anytime.
Well, I better go now. See ya.
So this is the Pokemon training center, well, Pokemon daycare, basically.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number.
We registered Lyra in the Pokegear, and we got this girl's number. High five for our character, dude.
You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call, and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma, don't you say anything. We are both trainers, and we are supposed to exchange numbers. That's all.
That's all. Nudge, nudge. Look at our little dude doing some work on the little 10-year-old ladies. And here comes Grandpa, probably to kick our butts after getting that number. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. Then you can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. We registered the daycare man in the Pokegear. This is a good idea. I probably won't be leaving any Pokemon here to train, but, you know, if you're off running around, you might as well drop a couple off here, which will be good, and he said he'd be happy to do something for us. So cool. Where are we? Whereabouts are we? Have we made it somewhere? What does it say? South to Azalea Town. Oh, goodness. We have made it to Goldenrod City. Very nice. Repel's effect wore off at the perfect time. So sweet, we have made it here to Goldenrod City. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will continue on from here and adventure around and see what other shenanigans we can bump into. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.